Hi everybody, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online. Here is an important notification from HPCL for engineering students. So, in order to go and see this notification, here you can go to the URL hindustanpetroleum.com/job openings. So, this is the URL in which our current openings is there. Here you can observe engagement of HPCL graduate apprentice trainees 2025-2026. So, if you click here, you can have detailed advertisement and there is online application link also available, dear students. So, this is for apprentice program and there is a good amount of stipend also in this particular program. Kindly see this one. So, if we go into the application form, dear students, so here you can see when you click on apply, then you can see sign in option is there and sign up for new registration. So, if you click on sign up for new registration here, so here the new registration details it is asking first name, confirm first name, middle name, confirm middle name, last name, confirm last name and full name will be displayed here later on. So, mobile number, confirm mobile number, email ID, confirm email ID. Then you need to click on verify the email. So, email verification is mandatory. Please note that OTP will be sent to the above mentioned email ID as a part of registration process and will be subsequently used for filling up of any recruitment application form and notification about any updates. Okay. So, email verification, try to do this one. This is mandatory, dear students. Then retype the characters from the picture. So, here is a picture. So, you need to retype the characters and then go for clicking on the register button. Okay. So, once you click on the register button, then you will be getting a mail, okay, where you will be getting the login credentials. So, once you get the login credentials, then you have to log in and fill the other details, upload the photo and signature, everything. Okay. Now, let me show you the detailed advertisement, dear students. So, engagement of graduate apprenticeship trainees engineering as per the Apprentice Act 1961. So, regarding HPCL, it is a Government of India enterprise under the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India. So, it is engaged in refining, storage, distribution and vast marketing network consisting of refineries, zonal offices, regional offices, terminals, pipeline networks, aviation service stations, LPG bottling plants and inland relay depots, etc. spread across India. So, here he has given some important things here. HPCL marketing division, all India locations will be there. Mumbai refinery and Vishak refinery proposes to engage graduate apprentice trainees engineering. So, for the streams of civil, mechanical, chemical, electrical and electronics, electronics and telecommunication, instrumentation, computer science, IT, petroleum engineering at locations spread across India as per provision of Apprentices Act 1961 and the rules thereof. Okay. So, engagement of graduate apprentice engineering for the year 2025-2026, dear students. Important dates: commencement of online application on HPCL portal. So, this has already started from 30th December 2024 and the last date of online application on HPCL portal will be 13th January 2025, dear students. So, kindly remember these dates, these are very important. Then training position description and eligibility criteria I will explain here. So, kindly go through this one. So, graduate apprentice engineering. So, here the streams are given clearly: civil, mechanical, electrical, chemical, electrical and electronics, electronics and telecommunication, instrumentation, computer science or IT, petroleum engineering. So, minimum age is 18 years and maximum age is 25 years, dear students, as on commencement of online application form. So, that means before 30th December itself, you need to have this eligibility criteria, dear students. Age relaxation by 5 years for SC/ST, 3 years for OBC, NC and 10 years for PWBD. So, clearly given about the age limit. Qualification criteria: engineering graduation in only civil, mechanical, chemical, electrical and electronics, electronics and telecommunication, instrumentation, computer science, IT, petroleum engineering with 60% aggregate marks of all semesters or years for general, OBC, non-creamy layer and EWS and 50% for SC/ST, PWBD VH, HH, OH candidates, dear students. So about that PWBD categories, it was mentioned clearly here. Monthly stipend of 25,000 you are going to get for engineering graduates. 20,500 will be paid by HPCL and 4,500 will be directly paid to apprentices by Government of India as per DBT scheme. Okay, so regarding this DBT scheme, already we have done a video, dear students. Go through that. Then here GIT engineers all India marketing locations, that is other than refineries, 1 year. GIT engineers Mumbai refinery 1 year. GIT engineers Vishak refinery 1 year. So this is the duration of this apprenticeship program, 1 year program, dear students. Eligibility requirements: only Indian nationals are eligible to apply. Only the candidates registered and approved on the National Apprenticeship Training Scheme NATS 2.0 web portal and by Board of Apprenticeship Training will be considered for selection to undergo apprenticeship training. Okay, so this is an important thing, dear students. Try to remember this. Engineering graduates in various departments, already I have mentioned the departments, who have completed engineering graduation after 1st April 2022. After 1st April 2022 onwards are eligible to apply. Candidates who have completed engineering prior to 1st April 2022 are not eligible, dear students. So this is an important thing you need to remember. Candidates belonging to the general category must have 60% aggregate, whereas other categories 50% aggregate, that is given here. The degree percentage as provided by university, college will be considered, or where CGPA, GPA or letter grade in a qualifying degree is awarded, equivalent percentage of marks should be indicated in the application form as per the norms adopted by the university or institute. So kindly go through this carefully. The fraction percentage so arrived will be ignored, that is 49.99% will be treated as less than 50%, dear students. So try to go through this. 49.99% means they will not consider it as 50. Okay, so try to remember this. Then age limit: minimum 18 years and maximum 25 years as on 30/12/2024. Maximum age relaxation for 5 years for SC/ST, 3 years for OBC and 10 years for PWBD is given. So you have to upload the relevant form also. Candidates who have been engaged previously as apprentice or are undergoing apprenticeship training elsewhere and have an apprenticeship contract with any other organization under the Apprentices Act 1961 on the NATS portal are not eligible to apply. Okay, so remember this, dear students. Once you have joined as any apprentice anywhere, or if you are undergoing an apprenticeship training, okay, you shouldn't apply for this. In case of any existing apprenticeship contract with any organization may lead to rejection of the application. Candidates who have got work experience of 1 year or more are not eligible to apply. Candidates applying on HPCL portal after 13 January 2025 will not be considered. Okay, so try to go through this one. Then coming to the selection methodology, candidates fulfilling all the above mentioned eligibility criteria will be called for interview in order of the category wise and position wise merit list as per the cutoff marks decided by HPCL management. So depending upon the number of applications all that received, they will fix a cutoff and accordingly they will create a list, dear students. Management reserves the right to restrict the number of candidates to be called for the interview, which will be tentatively scheduled in the month of January or February. So interview will be in the month of January or February. All India merit list will be drawn basis the academic results of engineering degree and scores in the interview. So depending upon the percentage as well as score in the interview, all India merit list will be coming out, and the final offer of apprenticeship training would be subjected to medical fitness as per HPCL standards and submission of all documents, certificates towards the proof of age, qualifications, caste, medical certificate of PWBD and medical fitness. Okay, so coming to the process to apply for apprenticeship at HPCL, already I have shown you the application form. Okay, so you can go to this URL http://jobs.hpcl.co.in/recruitment new recruit.login.jsp. So this is the thing. Then you have to go for sign up of new registration. Once candidates have registered, they will receive details of their login and password on their email ID as provided for registration from HPCL Apprentice team. Okay, then you have to sign in through the login credential. So once you sign in, okay, candidates to select HPCL GAT Engineering Engagement 2025 under active advertisements. So active advertisements will be there. Under that you have to select this particular thing, HPCL GAT Engineering Engagement 2025. So remember this carefully, dear students. The candidate has to select the positions from the drop down menu under position category. So GAT engineers, so 3 categories are there. In this you have to select one category, dear students. Please note, candidates are allowed to fill only one application form. Candidates are requested to carefully read the instructions mentioned on each part of the application form. Select the engineering branch from the drop down. As per the engineering branches mentioned in the advertisement, candidates can apply for single training position only. So candidates are required to fill personal details as mentioned on the application form. The fields marked star are mandatory, as you all know about this one. Once candidates have filled their personal details, click on validate your details. In case of error, please fill the data correctly as per error message. Once validated, click on save and next to move to the next part of the application form. Candidates are next required to fill their details, so that is contact details. Candidates are requested to correctly provide their address for correspondence and permanent address along with contact number. Candidates are also required to select preference interview city. So you have to select preference interview city from the drop down menu. Click on validate your details, then save and next to move to the next part of the application form, that is qualification details. Okay, see, everything is clearly mentioned, dear students, and they have underlined the most important things also. Kindly go through that. So click on validate and then you'll get qualification details. You have to fill that. As part of the last part of the application form, candidates are required to upload their recent passport size photograph and signatures. Candidates are requested to recheck the details filled in the application form under preview. So preview button will be there. If you click on preview, you can see the application form, entire application form. If there are any errors in that application form, you click on the section or back and edit the details. Okay, candidates are requested to read the declaration carefully. For final submission of the application form, check the boxes of declaration and click on final submit. After submission of the applications, candidates will receive confirmation email on the registered email ID with HPCL application number. Okay, so you will get a confirmation mail with HPCL application number, dear students. So this is the entire procedure, dear students. Kindly go through that. Important points to note: HPCL does not give any commitment or assurance on providing permanent temporary employment to apprentices on successful completion of apprenticeship period. Okay, so HPCL will not give any commitment for your job, dear students. Only apprenticeship training program 1 year attendance will be there here. So the apprentice who would successfully complete the period of apprenticeship training in the corporation would be accorded relaxation preference in the recruitment norms. Such relaxation would be accorded in 2 stages, that is with regard to relaxation in age while computing the eligibility of the candidate to the extent of the period for which the concerned applicant graduate apprenticeship has undergone graduate apprenticeship training. Okay, according additional 5% of the marks such apprentice secures in the computer based test and reckoning such grace marks. So grace marks also they will consider, that is what it is saying. So furnishing of wrong false information will lead to disqualification and HPCL will not be responsible for any of the consequences. Okay, so these are the details, dear students. Kindly go through that carefully. And general conditions were given. The engagement of apprentices will be governed by the act that is there here. The engagement as apprentice trainees for engineering graduates will be for a period of 1 year only. And again, regarding the remuneration, 25,000 monthly stipend will be there, 20,500 will be paid by HPCL and 4,500 will be directly paid to apprentices by Government of India as per DBT scheme. Okay, so Furthermore, details are there, dear students. So where you can go through all the details carefully, and remember that you have to go through the instructions, then only go for applying. And here there is an important note, dear students, candidates are not required to submit hard copy of application forms to HPCL. The details filled in the online registration application form will be considered final, and no changes will be entertained with respect to personal or any other details later on. Okay. So interview call letter will be sent to the candidates through email, and no hard copy will be sent to the candidates. All communications will be through email ID, mobile number provided by the candidates in his her online application form. Okay. So kindly be careful, you shouldn't use any kind of fake email IDs or pseudo email IDs. Email ID should be perfect. You will get an OTP during the verification. Okay. So go through the process in a smooth way and read this complete information before applying. Okay. Thank you. All the very best.